Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to this long-awaited edition of SmackDown. We are here live in Nashville, and we are going to be greeted by the prize fighter, Kevin Owens. And Kevin Owens made one of the greatest returns in SmackDown history last week, when he returned to save Bret Hart and confront both Shane McMahon and Drew McIntyre, the two individuals that ran Kevin Owens out of the WWE at the Survivor Series. And Kevin Owens inked up, and he's looking for a fight as always. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for joining me on this episode of SmackDown as we are inching closer and closer to WrestleMania, because after this week, next week's episode of SmackDown Live will be the go-home show for WrestleMania. And Kevin Owens, he looks fired up, he looks healthy, he looks the best he's ever been in a very, very long time. We are going to get some words from Kevin Owens. Kevin Owens has kept silent on his issues with Shane McMahon and SmackDown and the WWE since he left Survivor Series. And it appears that Shane McMahon is going to have to disagree with Kevin Owens on that matter, because here comes the commissioner of the Blue Brand. It's Shane McMahon, and look what he's wearing. He's wearing a Kevin Owens t-shirt. Kevin Owens endorsed WWE merchandise. And to me, I feel like it's just a jab at Kevin Owens, Shane McMahon is telling Kevin Owens that I own you. I own your name. I own your likeness. I own everything about you, as long as you sign the dotted line to get your paycheck every month. And here's Shane McMahon. Just everything this guy does. What the hell happened to Shane McMahon? That's one question that I want answered. That everyone is one answer. These people are giving Shane McMahon the business. Shane McMahon said it's been smooth sailing since he left, and come on. And come on. Whoa, 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 whoa. It'll be Kevin Owens versus Shane McMahon at WrestleMania? And it's going to be a no-holds-barred match. Shane McMahon versus Kevin Owens 2 will happen at WrestleMania. And Shane McMahon is pissed. He is the commissioner. He is the boss. Oh no. What a stipulation. And oh, wait a minute. Oh, what the hell? Who the hell is that? No, that's Tony Nese. That's Tony Nese. That's Tony Nese from Monday Night Raw. He packaged Owens up. Oh my God. And remember Kevin Owens all those months ago. He invaded Monday Night Raw and attacked Tony Nese. He put Tony Nese on the show for months. And Shane McMahon appears to be 3 steps ahead of Kevin Owens. And ladies and gentlemen, what a start. And we are going to continue on because later tonight, Aleister Black goes one-on-one with the Lone Wolf Baron Corbin. The winner faces the Dead Man at WrestleMania. As well as this, Jey Uso of the Usos versus Scott Dawson of the Revival. The winner faces Undisputed Era for the SmackDown Tag Team titles. And as well as this, our main event tonight, the Rebel Heart Johnny Gargano goes against the WWE Champion Bray Wyatt. It is a cannot miss show as we're on the road to WrestleMania. And there is Bret Hart. Remember Bret Hart last week, very heated confrontation with Shane. And there it is. From the words of Bret Hart himself, he says he's been allowed to still run this show by Mr. McMahon. Remember, the chairman of the WWE. He was on Monday Night Raw this past week before, well, the Authors of Pain, well, the NXT Tag Team Champions, had something to say about that. And speaking of Tag Team Champions, here is a former NXT and SmackDown Tag Team Champion, Scott Dawson. Scott Dawson, he's going to be in singles action here tonight. No Dash Wilder. It's going to be the same thing for Jey Uso. No Jimmy Uso in his corner. It's going to be a straight down the middle one-on-one match. And the winner of this match earns their team a SmackDown Tag Team Championship opportunity at WrestleMania. It's high stakes here on SmackDown tonight. Scott Dawson and Dash Wilder, the Revival, they cost the Usos the SmackDown Tag Team titles in that Tag Team Gauntlet all those weeks ago. And the Usos have been destined to go one-on-one, to go toe-to-toe with the Revival once again. As the Usos, it's only going to be one Uso here tonight. And he's going to go against Scott Dawson, the former SmackDown Tag Team Champion. Jey Uso making his way to the ring, 2-time SmackDown Tag Team Champion with his brother. They beat American Alpha at Battleground all those months ago. And then they beat the Revival at the Royal Rumble to win back the SmackDown Tag Team Championships. And then they lost them, remember, a couple of weeks ago in that SmackDown Tag Team Championship Gauntlet to the Undisputed Era after the Revival, well, beat the hell out of them. And now it looks like it's going to be a 50% payback for the Usos against the Revival here, as Jey Uso is set to go against Scott Dawson of the Revival. Remember, the winner of this match, they earn their team a shot at Fish and O'Reilly for the SmackDown Tag Team titles at WrestleMania. There's another match similar to this match on the card later tonight, as we'll see Baron Corbin versus Aleister Black. The winner of that match faces The Undertaker at WrestleMania, as well as Scott Dawson now. These guys, Scott Dawson, Dash Wilder, the Revival, they're in-ring generals, to say the least. These guys, they studied up on tape of the best teams of the 90s and the 80s. And now, Dawson, the Four Horsemen, for an example. Road Warriors, the Freebirds, just a couple examples of retro tag teams at the Revival. Oh, what a dropkick by Jey Uso. No games when it comes to the Usos. And of course, there's Samoan heritage. The son, oh, what a clothesline. The son of Rikishi is Jey Uso. Cousins with Roman Reigns on Raw. And look at this inverted suplex, the cousin of Tamina Snuka. The Anoa'i family, their lineage is very, very long, and a long list of superstars. A part of that Anoa'i family, Nia Jax, of course. Tamina Snuka we just mentioned. Roman Reigns we just mentioned. Rikishi, The Rock, Yokozuna, the late great Yokozuna. What a right hand by Jey Uso. No games are going to be played tonight when it comes to the Usos. The hit toss brings down Scott Dawson. Jey Uso dives through the middle rope. They said they were going to get their hands on the Revival. They were going to beat the hell out of the Revival, and then they were going to beat the hell out of Undisputed Era. There goes Scott Dawson over the crowd here. Into the crowd, and Jey Uso saying, come on, bring it on. Let's take it back to the ring. Let's take it back to the ring so I can beat you. And now Scott Dawson is back in the ring. Oh, through a right hand. A snake eyes right hand. And again, Jey Uso going to bring it back. Rolls him down, and look at the submission. The submission here by Jey Uso going to apply the Tequila Sunrise, a strategy of the Revival. As you know, the Revival, they will cut the ring in half with submissions, tear you down, tear you limb from limb, until you just can't move anymore. And oh, and there goes the Lou Thesz press. Honoring the great Lou Thesz. Leg drop right onto Jey Uso. And the Revival, they cost the Usos the SmackDown Tag Team titles after, I might add, the Usos rightfully beat them in that gauntlet. And now, oh, wait a minute. No. We've seen this at the Royal Rumble. We've seen this at the Royal Rumble. We've seen this at the Royal Rumble. And no. Oh, my God. Figure 4 on the post. Figure 4 on the post. And Jey Uso, he might have a broken leg. A torn ligament in his leg. From that figure 4 on the post. And Scott Dawson knows how to play the game. No pun intended to Triple H. And now Dawson. Oh, brutal. Brutal assault now on the knees of Jey Uso. This is exactly how the Revival do it. They get down and dirty, but it's successful. Again, holding on that knee is Jey Uso. Holding on that knee, trying to get to his feet here. And that's exactly what he's going to do. He's stumbling is Jey Uso, but there goes Uso, and oh, look at the combo. Look at the combo by Jey Uso, and a kick right to the gut. And you know, the other half, Jimmy is watching backstage, and he lines Scott Dawson up for that super kick. Super kick lines him up, and he's ready for the Uso splash. But wait a minute. Uso now ready. Uso ready. Is it going to end this fast? Is it going to end this quickly? Oh, come on. Come on. Kyle O'Reilly of Undisputed Era, and there goes Bobby Fish as well. The SmackDown Tag Team Champions are laying in. To Dawson and Jey. The Undisputed Era. And oh no. Absolutely torn this match apart. We don't even have number 1 contenders. We don't know who is going to go to WrestleMania. And there we go. Bret Hart. He's had his issues with Undisputed Era as well. Oh my God! Triple threat ladder match for the SmackDown Tag Team titles at WrestleMania! Oh my goodness! And it appears Shane McMahon no longer has an ally in the Scottish Terminator, Drew McIntyre. But ladies and gentlemen, please give a warm welcome to the franchise, the 15-time world champion, John Cena. And John Cena is back. The last time we see John Cena was at the Royal Rumble, where he was eliminated by the man we just saw, Drew McIntyre. And John Cena is back. And John Cena is looking for that spot, that coveted WrestleMania spot. The franchise, the man that held the WWE down for 15 years, is here, is in the flesh. And John Cena, I'm getting word in my ear right now that he's going to have some words regarding WrestleMania. Did you hear that? An announcement, bombshell announcement by Bret Hart. He's been on fire as of late. Has the Hitman just announced that the SmackDown Tag Team titles will be defended in a triple threat ladder match between champions Undisputed Era, the Usos, and the Revival. And that's going to be at WrestleMania, ladies and gentlemen. And John Cena definitely wants to be a part of WrestleMania. Has been a part of one of the, part of a bunch of WrestleMania moments in his day. He's talking about Kurt Angle, but wait a minute. Wait a minute. There's Drew McIntyre. And was this the business that Drew McIntyre was referring to when he was speaking to Shane McMahon backstage? He's going to go face to face with John Cena. Drew McIntyre's livid. Disrespectful as Drew McIntyre. And John Cena, he's been itching for a fight with Drew McIntyre for God knows how long. And look at the standoff between the Scottish Terminator and John Cena. He tried to go for a right. Cena saw it coming. Attitude adjustment to Drew McIntyre. Attitude adjustment to Drew McIntyre. And John Cena. John Cena saw it coming. And he's going to take out Drew McIntyre. McIntyre came out here, confronted John Cena, and he ate an attitude adjustment for his troubles. And John Cena saying, if you want some, come and get some. Drew McIntyre, he is absolutely livid. Drew McIntyre red in the face. And John Cena said, if you want to fight, Drew, you got one. And wait a minute, oh, come on! What the hell was this? What the hell is going on? A heated Drew McIntyre, and he's beating the living hell out of Oney Lorcan. But oh no, Oney Lorcan, he isn't going to take it. He isn't going to take any of that. Oh, and a Claymore. Claymore for the man's troubles. Drew McIntyre is on another level. Cesaro versus Roderick Strong next week. And the winner faces Pete Dunne for the title at WrestleMania. Bret Hart is throwing out these matches left and right. WrestleMania is going to be one hell of a show. And Cesaro and oh, wait a minute. Oh, man. Remember last week, Dunne and Cesaro, they still have unfinished business. And Pete Dunne is going to go in the office of Bret Hart. And oh, wait a minute. Well, we have a little situation out here on the stage. The two big behemoths, Samoa Joe and Rowan, are going at it. And look at Joe. Look at Joe. Beating the living hell out of Eric Rowan. Beating the living hell out of Eric Rowan. And Joe is going to deal with Eric Rowan here. And those two, they can't even get their hands off one another. They're beating the hell out of each other every week. It's all because of Samoa Joe being costed the WWE Championship at Fastlane. But ladies and gentlemen, we have to switch gears to this. The winner of this match faces The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And Baron Corbin, he's had his issues with the dead man, issues that he's really caused. He attacked The Undertaker after his match against Samoa Joe at the Survivor Series all those months ago. And ever since then, he's been, well, he claims to be cursed by The Undertaker. Gongs, the darkness filling the arena during his matches. He was attacked by The Undertaker's brother Kane until he put Kane on the shelf. All those weeks ago did Baron Corbin. And Baron Corbin, he's been hunting for The Undertaker and looking for The Undertaker. He's been saying and doing everything he possibly can to get The Undertaker to respond to him. And yet, nothing. Silence from the dead man. Until Aleister Black had his desire, his own desire, to go one-on-one against The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And that was when Baron Corbin, he blew his top. And that's how he led to this match right here tonight. Aleister Black calls himself the Prince of Eternal Darkness. Aleister Black, the ambiance in this arena is grim, is gloomy. These people are on their feet. These people anticipating the arrival of the Dutch Destroyer, Aleister Black. And Aleister Black arises from the ground. Arises from the dirt, the ashes. And he stares a hole in Baron Corbin. And Aleister Black making his way to the ring, one of the most gifted, one of the most grim superstars to ever step foot in a WWE squared circle. It's that man right there, Aleister Black. And I previously just mentioned that Aleister Black had his own attention to WrestleMania. He wanted to talk to The Undertaker. He wanted to stare The Undertaker eye to eye. And Aleister Black, he's going to get that shot. He's going to get that opportunity here tonight as Baron Corbin stares a hole in Aleister Black as well. And you just see it, the tension. You can cut a knife through it right now. You see Aleister Black staring a hole in Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin staring a hole in Aleister Black. Remember, the winner of this match faces The Undertaker at WrestleMania. And now Aleister Black coming through with the body strikes. The strikes to the gut. And remember, Aleister Black a gifted striker. Same thing when it comes to Baron Corbin. And a drop kick. Aleister Black is smaller than Baron Corbin. So there is a size difference, but I don't think that really matters because Aleister Black is looking to put away Baron Corbin already. I don't know, I think he was trying to go for the black mask, but nobody home. Baron Corbin, he saw it coming. And Baron Corbin, clothesline, drills Aleister Black. Aleister Black was trying to gain his bearings. Clothesline right into the corner as Baron Corbin's just gonna stop a moto into the Dutch Destroyer. Baron Corbin, he's been calling out The Undertaker for months. He's come so far as Baron Corbin, and he's not gonna allow Aleister Black to beat him, to take him off WrestleMania, to make him lose his shot to end The Undertaker's career. Baron Corbin, that's his entire intention, is to end the career of The Undertaker. If it isn't over already. We haven't seen The Undertaker since the Survivor Series. We haven't heard from The Undertaker since the Survivor Series. So now Baron Corbin's just digging the hand into the trapezius, the shoulder of Aleister Black. And now look at the right hand. Hard shot. Remember, Baron Corbin, like I said, similar to Aleister Black, very gifted with his hands. Two of the best strikers in the company right now. What a power bomb. Remember, only Aleister Black. Aleister Black has had only one match so far on SmackDown, and that was when he beat Roderick Strong at Fastlane. He put it into Roderick Strong. He dealt with Roderick Strong. Roderick Strong lied on the name of Aleister Black, and Aleister Black dealt with Roderick Strong accordingly. So Aleister Black is not a man to be messed with. Oh, Meteor Aurora, knees to the face. And now Aleister Black is trying to line up the big man. That's exactly what he plans to do. Drop kick drills. Baron Corbin sends him back. And a penalty. What a combination by Aleister Black. And now Black is just going to dump Baron Corbin out of the ring. Dumping Baron Corbin out of the ring. And now he's looking for more. He has to stay on him. He has to stay on the big man. And dives over the official. Corbin has just been hit with a flurry of offense here by Aleister Black. The smaller man between the two. Again, more of those body blows. And look, I watch boxing. I watch the UFC, I watch boxing, and I watch professional wrestling. And in boxing, a body blow can easily end a fight. And shot to the ribs. Threw him right into the guardrail. And a shot to the ribs by Baron Corbin. And like I said, shot to the body, one hard hit to the gut, one hit to the ribs can easily end a man's career. Easily end a man's night. As Baron Corbin now, again, gaining control of Aleister Black. Baron Corbin, he's longed for this moment. Undertaker hasn't answered Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin has been speaking to The Undertaker. He's been taunting The Undertaker, been trashing The Undertaker's name, threatening to end his career. He claimed he'd end his career multiple times throughout the weeks and the months. And still no answer. You could say the same thing for Aleister Black as well. Aleister Black, he challenged The Undertaker to a fight at WrestleMania last week. No answer from the dead man, but it was an answer from Baron Corbin. Corbin, he's just in control of Aleister Black, but Aleister Black, of course, the smaller man, he's going to fight from behind. And another body shot. He's trying to take down Baron Corbin for good, but what a block. What a block by Baron Corbin. He blocked those educated feet of Aleister Black. That's one way to bring down the Dutch Destroyer, and what a clothesline. Hard clothesline. Hard shot by Baron Corbin. Everything this man does hurts. Everything Baron Corbin does hurts. And on the outside floor. Falcon Arrow. Falcon Arrow on the outside. Falcon Arrow on the outside floor. Now going to throw. Aleister Black on the steel steps. And wait a minute. Baron Corbin is telling the referee to hurry up with his count. And Baron Corbin is looking to take the easy way out here. Trying to win this match. Trying to get his opportunity to go one-on-one with The Undertaker here tonight. By a count out. It's legal. But the morality of it isn't really. And now, Black on the deep six. Beautiful. Deep six by Baron Corbin and a kick out at 2 by Aleister Black. Still alive is the Dutch Destroyer. And now Baron Corbin has the leg, and oh, look at the roll through calf crusher here. Similar calf crusher. It's more so a heel hold. Oh, and a kick right to the face. Kick to the face by Aleister Black. And now Black gotta continue with the strike. The educated feet, knees, elbows of Aleister Black. And a Hurricane Rana drills Baron Corbin. Black has to be faster than Baron Corbin. He probably can't be physically stronger, but he could be faster. And now Black, another body blow. Another shot. Another shot by Aleister Black. And now Black is telling Baron Corbin, oh, wait a minute. Corbin. Oh, and a choke slam. Choke slam backbreaker by Baron Corbin. You saw that. He sat up like The Undertaker again, mocking The Undertaker. Ow, the alley-oop. My goodness, brutal. Aleister Black got a piece of the turnbuckle there when he landed. And now Baron Corbin. Corbin hooks him in. End of days. End of days. And it's the end of the match. No. Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin hit the end of days. And he's telling the referee that I just did. Aleister Black kicked out of the end of days. No one has kicked out of the end of days. And now, Aleister Black. Oh, wait a minute, Aleister Black. Aleister Black, small package, shoulders down, and a kick out. No one has kicked out of the end of days, but you can mark Aleister Black's name on it. Knee to the face. Knee right to the jaw. And now Aleister Black gonna come with the flurry. Has Corbin on the knees and a knee right to his face. Aleister Black is going to come through with the momentum. The momentum's on his side and he drills Corbin. Drilled Corbin. Dark Ritual. Dark Ritual is in. The blood pouring from the forehead of Aleister Black as the adrenaline speaking to the Dutch Destroyer. And now Baron Corbin able to get out. Gonna catch a breath. Corbin, he's gonna catch a breath here. And he brings him down. Aleister Black couldn't recover fast enough. The adrenaline flowing through the veins of Aleister Black. And now Corbin, oh, wait a minute. Appeared. Oh, and Aleister Black just drilled him. Black just drilled him. Looked like he was playing mind games with Baron Corbin a little bit, or maybe the opposite. Really can't tell. And now Aleister Black still coming with the body shots, the flurry of strikes here. Just trying to do anything to bring down Baron Corbin. And he's going to bring him down like this. Tope Suicida. Tope Suicida. Over the top. And now Baron Corbin. Baron Corbin is stumbling. Corbin is stumbling. Aleister Black. Kick right to the face. Kicking him in the face, making Baron Corbin back up. He still stumbled. Still stumbled. And Black, the signature moonsault. The signature moonsault off the ropes. Signature moonsault off the ropes. Black now able to lift up Corbin. No, not all the way. Not all the way. And a hard bear elbow to the skull. Hard to watch. Very hard to watch. And Baron Corbin stomping away at the Dutch Destroyer. And Corbin, he's beginning to relish beginning to relish, but I think he's getting a little bit too cocky. Black Mass! Black Mass! Black Mass! It only takes one! Black Mass to Baron Corbin! Corbin got a little too cocky. Corbin got a little bit too cocky. He thought he had it in the bag. He thought he had it in the bag with the end of days. But Aleister Black, he kicked out the first of his kind to do so. Corbin, he got too cocky. Started talking trash to the crowd. And it led to a Black Mass by Aleister Black. And Aleister Black gets a date with The Undertaker at WrestleMania. What a win. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no, is he here? Is he here? He is! He is! The Undertaker's here! The Undertaker! We haven't seen The Undertaker since the Survivor Series, and he's staring toe-to-toe to possibly his successor. And ladies and gentlemen, we're back on the air for SmackDown, and Rowan and Samoa Joe are continuing their battle throughout the arena, throughout Nashville. And now Joe, oh no, this does not bode well. Oh goodness, it does not bode well at all for Mr. Eric Rowan. He just got his body slammed in between the car doors. And Samoa Joe laying waste to Eric Rowan. And these two, they've been battling all night. They took the fight backstage, and there is Bret Hart. There's Bret Hart. I'm pretty sure he gotten word. And oh no, Samoa Joe wants a WWE Championship match. Oh! Next week, Joe, Eric Rowan, the winner, is in Money in the Bank. And ladies and gentlemen, there it is. Samoa Joe goes toe-to-toe with Eric Rowan. The winner enters the Money in the Bank ladder match, as well as this match. Lars Sullivan goes one-on-one with Rusev. The winner of that one is also in Money in the Bank. And next week, our main event, Cesaro versus Roderick Strong, will close the final SmackDown before WrestleMania. And there we go, Pete Dunne. Bret Hart had to deal with that situation between Joe and Rowan. It's Pete Dunne. Oh, wait a minute. Pete Dunne saying I'll defend the title against the both of them. And wait a minute. It appears that our main event has been changed for next week. It'll be Cesaro versus Roderick Strong, yes. But it will not be for a #1 contenders match, as they're both the #1 contender. And ladies and gentlemen, it is time for our main event, as Johnny Gargano goes one-on-one against the WWE Champion, the Eater of Worlds, Bray Wyatt. And Johnny Gargano, he wasn't here last week, but I'm pretty sure he saw the destruction in the wake of Tommaso Ciampa. Tommaso Ciampa absolutely obliterated Zack Ryder last week in their non-sanctioned match. It led to Bret Hart coming out and stopping the match. And that is the man that Johnny Gargano has to face at WrestleMania. His former best friend, his former tag team partner. He was NXT Tag Team Champions with Tommaso Ciampa. And he has to go against that man again at WrestleMania. Johnny Gargano is going to get a little teaser for his fight at WrestleMania as he goes against a man that's pretty similar, yet so different. And that's the WWE Champion, Bray Wyatt. And ever since Bray Wyatt won the WWE Championship, I said it at the Royal Rumble, if you want to go back to watch it, it's going to be on the channel. But ever since he won the championship, I asked, what are we going to do in the era of Wyatt? And Bray Wyatt has turned this show upside down. WWE and SmackDown has just felt more eerier due to the fact that that man is the WWE Champion. That man is the face of the WWE. He's the face of the blue brand. And at WrestleMania, he's going to go one-on-one against his disciple, Randy Orton. And who knows what's going to happen at WrestleMania. AJ Styles on Raw, he pointed it out. He said, look, if that match happens at WrestleMania, who knows what Bray Wyatt and Randy Orton are going to pull. We might see Randy Orton lay down for Bray Wyatt. It's very eerie that the fate of the WWE Championship, despite it being on Bray Wyatt, is uncertain. And Bray Wyatt is going to wrestle his first match since TLC. Since he was in that war with Samoa Joe. Bray Wyatt is going to go one-on-one against one of the best in the world, Johnny Wrestling, Johnny Gargano. And we know Johnny Gargano definitely wants a shot at that WWE Championship. And he might have the opportunity later down the line if he manages to beat Bray Wyatt here tonight. Our senior official rings the bell. It is time for your main event, ladies and gentlemen. Who you got? Gargano or Wyatt? And oh, Gargano, he was hit with that kick right to the gut. And Bray Wyatt, ever since Bray Wyatt has won this WWE Championship, he's claimed to have gotten stronger. And you know what? I don't agree with Bray Wyatt on most of his beliefs, on everything that he says. I don't agree with him. But I gotta agree with him when he says that he's gotten stronger since he's captured the WWE Championship as Johnny Gargano now. Drop kick after drop kick. Trying to do everything in his power to bring down Bray Wyatt. Punches right to the face of the champion. And now Johnny Gargano roped the rope. Click right to the face. Another one from Johnny. Kick after kick and another one. Johnny Gargano was on the flurry. Super kick after super kick. Brings down Bray Wyatt. Climbs to the top. Johnny Gargano isn't going to allow Bray Wyatt to breathe. Isn't going to allow Bray Wyatt to move in a strategy on the part of Johnny Gargano. I wouldn't allow Bray Wyatt to get his bearings at all either. And there goes Bray Wyatt over the top. And Johnny Gargano saying, come on, come on. Bray Wyatt is trying to get to his feet. And Johnny Gargano through the middle rope. Tope Suicida. Tope Suicida. And at WrestleMania, Johnny Gargano has a date with Tommaso Ciampa. Former best friend, the Sicilian psychopath Tommaso Ciampa. He absolutely obliterated Zack Ryder to the point where I spoke to Bret Hart earlier tonight via text message, and I said, well, do we have any information on Zack Ryder and a kick out at 2 by Wyatt? And he said it's uncertain. We do not know the state of Zack Ryder following that fight with Tommaso Ciampa, and what a knife-edge chop by Bray Wyatt. But Johnny Gargano is going to fight back. One mistake can easily cost you a match here in WWE as Bray Wyatt tried to stomp on Gargano. Gargano's too fast. Gargano's too quick. He dodged another one. Gargano's small stature. He's smaller than Wyatt. He has the speed advantage over the champion. And oh, what a shot. What a shot by Bray Wyatt, and another one. Knocks Johnny Gargano out. And again, Bray Wyatt gonna continue the brutal knees into the corner. Brutal shots by Bray Wyatt. And look, he's choking the life. He's choking the hell out of Johnny Gargano. He's choking the hell out of Johnny Gargano. And Bray Wyatt is just an evil man. Is Bray? Oh, what a shot. Led. He's leading the charge here on SmackDown. And again, look at the strength of Bray Wyatt, able to throw Johnny Gargano across the ring. And I was going to do it again. Oh my goodness. Bray Wyatt, cult leader, has one of the most prestigious wrestling championships in the world. Possibly the prestigious wrestling championship in the world. The WWE Championship. Shoulders are down. Gargano kicks out. At 2.5. And that leads to corruption. That leads to a tyranny. And that's exactly what Bray Wyatt is leading. A monarchy here on SmackDown. He has followers. Not just Randy Orton. Not just Eric Rowan. He has more followers than you can imagine all over the world. We've seen it. Bray Wyatt just gets stronger and stronger every day. Every minute that passes by, every hour that passes by, every day, every week that passes by, and he still has that championship. He gets stronger and stronger. And Johnny Gargano, he drills him. Johnny Gargano isn't going to play into the mind games. He's here strictly to fight. Strictly to bring down Bray Wyatt. And look at this. Lucky 13 here applied by Johnny Gargano. Twisting the legs of Bray Wyatt like a pretzel. Bray Wyatt, center of the ring, but he's able to get out. Able to crawl out. Is Bray Wyatt, and what a right. What a clothesline. Clothesline just drilled Johnny wrestling. That clothesline just drilled Johnny Gargano, and oh my goodness! Under that padding is straight concrete, and Bray Wyatt just threw Johnny Gargano right onto it. And oh no, oh my god! Brutal Uranagi on the barricade. Brutal Uranagi on the barricade. And I don't know if Johnny Gargano is going to be one piece even before WrestleMania, let alone after WrestleMania. Because he's going to be in a non-sanctioned war with Tommaso Ciampa, and the stipulation of that being, if Tommaso Ciampa manages to beat Johnny Gargano, he gets a SmackDown contract, and oh my goodness. What a gutbuster by Bray Wyatt, and a kick out by Johnny Gargano. And the contract has been, well, printed out. It's been printed out for Tommaso Ciampa to sign. And if he beats Johnny Gargano, he's able to sign it. If he loses against Johnny Gargano, that contract is going straight in the garbage. And Bray Wyatt, what a clothesline! What a clothesline! And a kick out. Wait, no, that was gonna be the end. That was gonna be the end. And Bray Wyatt says he's not done. I'm not through with Johnny Gargano. Shades of the late great Luke Harper, Brody Lee from Bray Wyatt, and now Johnny Gargano. What a right! He's gonna continue to fight. He's gonna continue to fight. The underdog is Johnny wrestling over the hip, and a shot right to the chest of the champion. Shot to the chest of the champion. And Johnny wrestling. Johnny wrestling, looking for that comeback. He's one of the best wrestlers in the world right now, and oh my god! Back suplex. Back suplex. Johnny Gargano landed on his freaking head. Landed on his freaking head. Sweeps him up though, does Johnny Gargano. He's not gonna quit. He's not gonna let up. You'll never see Johnny Gargano quit. And now, Hurricane Rana. Hurricane Rana sends Bray Wyatt flying. And Gargano, he's on the momentum train. He's on the momentum train, running Hurricane Rana. Running Hurricane Rana. And he drills Bray Wyatt again. Tope Suicida. Tope Suicida. And Gargano again. Again. Double Tope Suicidas on the WWE Champion. Stereo Tope Suicidas on the Champion. And now Johnny Gargano waiting for Bray Wyatt to gain his bearings, to get to his feet so he can face the music. Gargano saying, come on, come on. Spear through the middle rope. Spear through the middle rope. Bray Wyatt is down and out. Johnny oh my God. What a haymaker by Bray Wyatt. What a haymaker by the WWE Champion. And now Wyatt, he climbs to the top. You do not see this every day for Bray, and it doesn't pay off. It doesn't pay off. Gargano trips him. Gargano escape. Gargano escape to Wyatt. Gargano escape is applied. The Gargano escape, center of the ring, the WWE Champion, Bray Wyatt's in trouble. Gargano escape, and now Bray Wyatt has to escape. And that's exactly what he does. Manages to get away from Gargano. And just like that, Bray Wyatt has put an end to the Johnny Gargano hype train. Ooh. Elbow right to the upper back neck of Johnny Gargano, but Gargano knows how to get out of any situation. Kick to the side of the head. Kick to the side of the head, and that strategy on the part of Bray Wyatt. He rolled under the ring. He rolled under the rope, but Gargano's going to continue his onslaught. DDT, oh my God. DDT on the apron. DDT on the apron, and Johnny Gargano, he drills Bray Wyatt. Trying to gain a breather. It's Gargano and a discus clothesline. Oh my God, he tattooed Bray Wyatt and Johnny Gargano. And Johnny Gargano, he definitely sees Tommaso Ciampa and Bray Wyatt. He sees some of Tommaso Ciampa and Bray Wyatt. Throws him back into the ring. Gargano now. In the corner. He's going to line him up. He's going to line up Bray Wyatt. Oh, wait a minute. No. Tommaso Ciampa. He's not supposed to be here. Ciampa is distracting Johnny Gargano before he can land the final shot to Bray Wyatt. And Tommaso Ciampa's distraction allows Bray Wyatt. Sister Abigail. Damn it. The distraction by Tommaso Ciampa allows Bray Wyatt to walk out the winner of this match. And Johnny Gargano, he sure as hell gave Bray Wyatt the fight of his life here tonight on SmackDown. And Gargano almost finished off Bray Wyatt until Tommaso Ciampa, he's not even supposed to be allowed in the building. He's not an employee by any means, but nonetheless, Bray Wyatt, the WWE Champion, puts away Johnny Gargano. Bray Wyatt getting ready for his match, quote unquote, with Randy Orton. Wait a minute! Brock Lesnar is here! And Brock Lesnar lands to the gut. And Brock Lesnar, it was announced by Paul Heyman that he was going to be in the building. I was waiting for Brock Lesnar all night. Lying in wait was the Beast, and he's beating the hell out of the WWE Champion, Brock Lesnar. And another German suplex, and he's gonna send the Eater of Worlds. He's gonna send the champion to Suplex City. Another one. Suplex after suplex by Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar again throws Bray Wyatt across the ring. And again, Brock Lesnar. Paul Heyman said he was coming back for the championship. And that's exactly after he dealt with Matt Riddle. That was exactly what Brock Lesnar was planning to do. Another German suplex. Sends Bray Wyatt across the ring. And where the hell is Randy Orton? Where is Randy Orton? Where is the disciple of Bray Wyatt? Where's Eric going? All the Bray Wyatt's allies have seemed to have left them all to be maimed, to be mutilated, to be destroyed by Brock Lesnar. And Brock Lesnar suplex after suplex. No one's coming out here to stop Bray Wyatt, or to stop Brock Lesnar, I should say. F5 to the champion. F5 to the world champion. And oh no, again F5. Again F5 after F5. And again Brock Lesnar has him on his shoulders. Again. 3 F5s to the champion. To Bray Wyatt. Bray Wyatt is out. Bray Wyatt is barely moving. Brock Lesnar absolutely destroyed. Oh, wait a minute! Oh my God! And that's Matt Riddle. That's Matt Riddle. The last time we seen Matt Riddle was at Fastlane. Bro to sleep. Bro to sleep to Brock Lesnar. And Matt Riddle from Raw is getting the hell out of Dodge. Getting the hell out of Dodge. Brock Lesnar, he's out cold. And Bray Wyatt yelling out Randy Orton's name. And here comes Randy Orton. Randy Orton making his way to the ring after Bray Wyatt yelled for him, yelled his name. Randy Orton, the disciple of Bray Wyatt, gonna attend to Wyatt. Oh my God!